Hi, I'm David Dodge. Welcome to Green Energy Futures. Battling climate change requires dramatic reductions in greenhouse gas emissions and a transition away from carbon-intensive energy. But is this energy transition underway? And is it a good thing? Clean Energy Canada has done polling on Canadians' views of energy transition.
I'm Merran. I'm the Executive Director at Clean Energy Canada, and we're a think tank working to accelerate the clean energy transition in Canada.
According to Smith, public support for the green energy transition in Canada is strong.
The vast majority of Canadians, over 70%, say that energy transition is here. It's happening already. 3/4 of Canadians believe that energy transition is ultimately going to benefit us.
In Alberta, that number drops to 49% when Albertans were asked if Alberta would benefit from an energy transition. But those benefits and jobs are starting to grow across Canada.
There are 400,000 jobs today already in the clean energy sector. And when we actually looked at these jobs, they are all across Canada, every single province. They're rural, they're urban, they're blue-collar jobs, they're white-collar jobs, they're clean tech jobs in the sector that's getting things off the ground.
In other words, the clean energy transition is already here, and the proof is in the economic growth pudding. When asked about the state of investment in clean energy in Canada, Smith had some impressive numbers to report.
The investment grew from $21 billion in 2010 to $35.3 billion in 2017. So that's an increase of almost 70%. But its contribution to GDP is also impressive. So it grew by 4.8% between 2010 and 2017. And if you compare that to the rest of the Canadian economy, it only grew by 3.6% over that same time frame.
We also see clean energy leading in job creation.
So while we see the clean energy jobs increasing about 4 times the rate of the rest of the economy, we see the oil and gas sector going down very slightly.
The economic benefits are especially strong in British Columbia.
The economy has been the strongest economy in Canada, or tied for the strongest economy in Canada over that time period. And in addition, our unemployment rate is extremely low. So what we've seen is climate policy has not been a negative detriment to the economy. It's actually been a positive one.
Smith would like to see goals matched with consistent federal policies in order to maximize the benefits.
1 million energy retrofits, 5,000 electric buses on the road, and so on, so that there's clear goals that we're working towards. It's going to put us on a path to meet our climate targets, and it's going to signal to investors in Canada what kind of investments are needed here, and the jobs and the companies will flow out of that.
According to Bloomberg's Energy Outlook 2019, $13.3 trillion will be invested in power generation by 2050, and they predict 77% of that investment will be in renewable energy. Future economic opportunities and jobs will almost certainly come from this growing sector. Merran Smith is the Executive Director of Clean Energy Canada. Learn more at greenenergyfutures.ca. For Green Energy Futures, I'm David Dodge.